Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Welcome back to each and every single one of you for another video on the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you're going to do one more thing this year, please subscribe to the channel. You know, it helps me out massively. And if you kind of want to see more content about Call of Duty on the channel, please leave a like. When this video hits, say 200 likes, I will do another video talking about Call of Duty. So today, guys, basically, I tweeted this earlier, which I'm going to read out, that basically Call of Duty, it's always been Warzone in the top 5 games, you know, streamed on Twitch. We'll have a look at what's on Twitch right now. And it's not even on the top row anymore. You know, it's second row, 46,000 viewers. And yeah, it's just suffering at the moment. I think a lot of Battle Royale games are kind of getting found out now that there's only so long people want to play a set game mode like. Escape from Tarkov's just had a fresh wipe, so that's incredibly popular. League of Legends is always going to be popular. Just Chinese, you know, just basically females over there, you know, dressed inappropriately to be playing video games, getting all the simps to donate to them. But back to the tweet, you know, Call of Duty has no game inside the top 15 viewed games on Twitch. That was when I tweeted. It's actually moved up a bit now. You know, you've got some of the carbon copies of each other, which we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's hope that Activision are now forced by the lack of anyone giving a shit about their main cash grab game, which is Warzone, to make changes the player base actually wants instead of millionaire shareholders. So yeah, earlier on in the day, it only had 29,000 viewers playing the game. Again, I've said on videos 2 or 3 days ago now that the player base is dropping. It's still very healthy. It's still over 100,000 players. And yeah, for a Battle Royale game, you've kind of got to have at least 50,000 players, especially when you've got skill-based matchmaking involved. You know, it's the lesser player pool it gets, the more you're going to have lag problems, even though, you know, we're in 2023 now, almost. Yeah, they've got skill-based matchmaking in it. Yeah, I've talked about that anyway. And this guy on Twitter, you know, one of my favourite actors ever, you know, if nobody's here seen the film called Step Brothers, I think that's William C. Riley and Will Ferrell, go and watch Step Brothers. It's one of the best films, funniest films I've ever watched in my life. It's absolutely hilarious. I grew up with a brother, so I kind of get half of what's happening in the film, but, you know, it's absolutely amazing film. So Soldier of Misfortune says, COD has very few charismatic streamers at all. Huskers, Joe WO, Zlaner, Swag are all carbon copies of another. Same vocabulary, same utterances. You know, oh, bro, choked. You know, let's effing go. You know, I even had to ask him, LFG. I kind of thought I knew what it was. It wasn't looking for group as what, you know, the internet said. And he's obviously gone, you know, said what it means. And I think he's got a point there that, you know, let's have a look at Warzone now, who's streaming. So, again, somebody who just gets very, very suspicious gameplay, pretty regular. You know, has anybody ever seen him play at a LAN event? Or when he has played at LAN, wasn't he at somebody's house or something and he just turned into, like, an average player? You know, like, the trust in the Call of Duty Warzone community is an all-time low. I don't even know, like, most of these people are. Again, it's, magnificent, right? This guy right here, right, Magnificent, actually got caught red-handed banding. Sorry, he got caught red-handed, banned as part of the engine-owning ban wave a long time ago, and the guy can still pull in 1,000 viewers. That just shows how stupid the Call of Duty community are. You know, he's one of the few streamers who's actually been caught with his pants down, and yet there's still 1,000 people who will watch him. And that's kind of most of the problem with the Call of Duty community. Nothing's going to change. If everybody was like me and a lot of the people who watch me, well, the majority of the people who watch me, would actually get change. But we're never going to get change because you've got a community full of idiots who will just, you know, do whatever all these influencers say. You've got a great example now that Aldi in the UK, which is a supermarket chain, has deliveries of prime, you know, piss water. And people are queuing up for it. And they're nearly fighting on the aisles to get piss water energy drink or whatever it is. Just because it's, what is it, Logan Paul and KSI's, you know, influence on it. And you see that in video games, you know, Activision, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Raven, you know, whatever video game company are going to work for Activision are going to use, you know, these big successful Twitch streamers, YouTubers to promote whatever piece of shit video game they make with whatever toxic monetization model there's in the game. And the majority of the Call of Duty community are going to lap it up and have that. That's just the way of the world. There's enough simps out there for Call of Duty, they'll play any old shit. I used to say this analogy years ago that basically, if I went to the toilet, had a shit, got a Call of Duty wrapper, put it in that wrapper, and then tried to sell it as a chocolate bar by Call of Duty, there'd be some fucker out there dumb enough to actually eat it and go, that's nice. That is why games are shit. Because companies, instead of making a good game, instead of, you know, having adverts on TV and all that, you know, promoting their game, what they're proud of making because they know it's going to sell if people know about it because it's amazing, it's a great video game. It's now gone complete opposite. I know what we're going to do. We're going to get these influencers who kids look up to, and we're going to pay them a lot of money to promote our products and say it's amazing, and people will just say it's amazing because their favourite celebrity, you know, e-celebrity, whatever you call them, you know, says it's great. And that's the problem with gaming. It is. Nothing's going to change. Yes, I can make videos on the internet, moan about it all day, you know, and I get, 2,000 people guaranteed, you know, watching this type of a video. Maybe 5,000-10,000 if it goes viral for me. But again, YouTube doesn't want this kind of content on the internet. It don't want me swearing. It don't want me ranting. YouTube wants the kind of content which is like, oh, hello everybody, welcome to YouTube 2023. Today, children, we are going to go and play in the park, blah, 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 blah. You know, all family-friendly bullshit. And that's what YouTube wants, so they suppress it anyway. You know, you just go on the YouTube trending page, it looks like something off of C fucking BBs. You know, for gaming. If you look at gaming, right, let's have a look right now at gaming while I'm on here. So we'll go on to, how do I get home? So we're going to go home. We're going to go to gaming. Like, what's this? Like some off of CBeebies? This is personalised based on what I watch. So let's go on something which isn't personalised. So I don't even know because I don't even use this main menu. So trending. We want trending and then we want gaming. So look at this. This is the greatest Sidemen video ever. Is it really a video game? Planes, that's not even a video game. Oh, so they're promoting shorts now. I think he's actually decent. Oh, look. CBBS. Funniest Sidemen. It's supposed to be gaming. It's clearly not gaming. Minecraft for kids. Kids. Look at the thumbnails. Kids. You know what? Where's the Call of Duty videos? Where's like any gritty proper video game in there? Look, kids. You know, kids. You know what I mean? So YouTube doesn't even want this kind of content. Influencers promote the crap out of these games because it's a easier way for the developers to make a lot of money because they don't have to make a good game anymore. You don't have to make a good game. You just pay somebody like KSI, Logan, Jake Paul, whatever. You know, whatever big E celebrities there's out there, what I've not even heard of or kids love. And he could pretty much make any piece of shit video game and people are going to buy it because their favourite E-celeb says it's absolutely amazing. Let's go, woo! And all these other buzzwords they say. Fucking pathetic. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I've ranted. You know, Call of Duty is never going to get better, regardless of what I say, regardless of what Blame Truth or 8 Thoughts or, you know, Nero. Don't matter what any of us say. Call of Duty is doomed because Activision would rather pay, you know, influencers to say the game's amazing. I think they whitelist lobbies so these Warzone streamers seem to play against bots all the time. You know, I've obviously got no proof to say what I'm saying is right, but it just annoys the hell out of me, chat, viewers, whatever, that if Activision really wanted to make a good game, it's not just Activision, it's EA, Ubisoft, all of them. You know, they all realise now that the most profitable way is to make an average product, call it a live service, so when it's broken on day one, it doesn't matter because it's a live service, it's work in progress. It's like early releases on Steam, you know what, never become actual releases. Live service is the single worst thing to happen in gaming, followed closely by skill-based matchmaking, because it just lets developers release a broken game on day one, and then we're all left to deal with it. But they can say, oh, it's a live service, so we'll improve it. Absolute shit. Anyway, Simon B1471 checking out. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like. But until next time, obviously YouTube will suppress this video because obviously it is what it is. They don't like people speaking, you know, in a negative manner on the internet. All right, love you all. Take it easy. Bye-bye for now and Happy New Year. Cheerio. Bye-bye.